Abby Lee Miller here. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I am reacting to the first episode of Dance Moms. It's what you all want. It's not what I want, but I'm going to do it for you. But since I'm not using the music, I'll just go ahead and do it for you. Living on the dance floor. There you go. Hello.
Hi, today's the first day of competition season.
Who's the first one that comes in? Little Miss Sunshine. Smile, smile, smile to your face and stick that knife in your back.
Here today.
Hi. You look chipper this morning.
The kids are really, really excited. I'm very excited too. I love competition time.
Ready to work?
We're ready to work.
Nia walks in and she has on a little like baby Chanel suit. It's pink and it's adorable and she looks great, but she's coming to dance class. Where's your sweatpants? You know, and your sweatshirt or your hoodie or your t-shirt and your flip-flops and you throw them off. It's April. She looks like she's going to church on Easter Sunday.
Coupe, Chenet Grand Jeté. People around the country know me. They know Abby Lee because I produce stars. I produce amazing
Right off the bat, episode 1 was really not the first episode, but we had to reshoot stuff because I wasn't in those episodes. They're shooting all the trophies all over the place. That was a big thing for them. They like the costumes, they like the trophies. In the very first episode, I state, I make stars. It wasn't some flamboyant remark. It wasn't a lie. And I go on to say, I produce employable working dancers. So I pride myself on my students being able to go to an audition and do anything a choreographer throws at them and be tough. I would rather make you cry and upset you in my class, in my studio, in a safe space in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, because I don't want you to be humiliated on the floor of a dance convention with 800 kids.
employable dancers. I know how to groom these children and raise these kids.
Wow,
Some of them
they have
is if
pictures
they
of the
were
lobby of the
one
studio with
hand-
all the winners. Nice, oof, oof.
Okay, stop. I've told you 3 times in 5 minutes, it's not a step out.
When you watch the TV show and I'm screaming like a lunatic at these kids, straighten your legs, point your feet, da-da-da, it's not the first time I told them. It's not even the 3rd time I told them. It's probably like the 25th time I've told them. So, of course I'm not nice anymore. I'm not sweet anymore.
I don't want to see those tears. I'm preparing them for a career.
Suck it up. I don't want to see those tears. Now, would I really say that to a 6-year-old? Yeah. If I let them cry, then their mother comes down, or I send them out of the room crying, then the mother is there, or other students are there if the moms aren't there, which the moms aren't really there all the time like that. I can't let it get to that. I have to be the tough coach, and I have to say, suck it up, because I know she can do it. And if she tries it a few more times, she'll do it, and then the tears will disappear.
All right, girls, it's the first day of rehearsal for the new competition season.
Oh, I like that shirt. I used to like that black t-shirt with the sequins.
Every single competition, we are doing a new routine. Girls, don't look at your mothers.
So a lot of my famous quotes I used in the very first episode. I had no idea what I was doing. That's just the way I talk all the time. Why did all the kids look at their mothers when I said we're learning a new routine? Because they're freaking out. The ones that paid attention to that and heard a new routine every week just lost their minds. They can't learn a new routine every week. When the kids sat in a chair next to mommy and were interviewed to get on a TV show, they never danced. Nobody danced. It wasn't like a chorus line, a 5, 6, 7, 8, a 5, 6, 7, 8. No, they just sat in a chair like, I'm cute. That was it. So now they're gonna learn a new routine every week and they can't handle that. And that right there is the beginning of all the problems. Right there, that element on the show in the format of learning a new number every week that destroyed our relationships. Because I had to push them. It was my name. They were the Abby Lee Dance Company. They were representing me. They weren't professional dancers auditioning to be on a dance show. They were just supposed to be cute little kids. It was about the moms, and that changed real quick.
Did you have a nice day?
I definitely think my girls are like little dolls. I love to dress them up.
There's you.
Me, there's me, there's me.
My ex-to-be, it claims that dance has ruined our marriage.
Ooh, her husband claimed that dance ruined her marriage. That's interesting. I don't think it was dance, and I hate how they say that dance ruined her marriage, that dance, that Pittsburgh dance ruined her. How about the art of dance? How about dance class? How about my child's involvement in dance? Or how about, this whole dancing school thing has taken over our lives? No.
My ex calls me a crazy dance mom, but I really am not. I want our kids to be happy. That's what this is all about. It's about the kids and about them shining on stage and about them becoming stars. Maddie doesn't have a normal life.
Her whole world revolves around dance. Well, that's true. Her whole world did, but she chose that. The kid wanted to be there. When they brought her in at, 4 or 5 years old, the child spoke for herself. Maddie spoke and she said, I want to take tap and hip hop. And I said, well, sweetie, here at my studio, you can't just take what you want when you're 5 or 4 years old. You have to take the advanced preschool class, and it has tap, jazz, acrobatic, tumbling. That's what's in the class. It's an hour class, and you get 15 minutes of each thing. Now we're gonna add on an extra half hour of hip hop. I'm gonna let you try it, see if you can do it. After like a month or so, the mother kept bugging me, so I'm like, yeah, stick her in it. So she took an hour preschool, and then she took a half an hour hip hop, and she excelled. She loved it. She loved being there. She loved being the best. So when your whole life revolves around dance, it's because you wanted it to. It was where you shined.
Girls, what are you doing? Those legs are about as straight as Elton John. Watch that right elbow! We are 5 days out from competition in Phoenix.
Elton John, fan of the show, knew who I was. I went to my very first Elton John Oscar viewing party with the network. They had tickets, and I got one of them, and it was amazing. And Neil Patrick Harris just came over to me, to my table, going on and on about when I have kids, they're coming to you, and I'm gonna be downstairs in that room because I wanna hear what you're saying. I wanna hear those corrections. And it was just amazing. Oh, this is gonna be a doozy.
This is my daughter Chloe, who is 9.
Yes, I am.
This is her state title that she's won, and she's also won a national title. It's my job to make sure all those little things are taken care of behind the scenes.
And that's true. Her mother always had the kid dressed immaculately. She always had everything she needed. She did everything. She was like a micromanager. I have to be careful how I say this, which didn't let her child think for herself. That little girl was very playful and comical and fun. She was silly, and I don't want to say she fooled around in class, but she had fun in class. She also loved to dance. I just think her mom thinking so much for her and making sure every detail was perfect, the kid felt that the dance had to be perfect too. And that was me making her, come on, come on, come on. She just would freak herself out. She realized that her mother wanted her to win, needed her to win, she'd better win, and then me telling her, you can win, come on, you can do this, let's do it again, do it again. Chloe, turns on right, let's do it again. And I think the kid would just freak out, and she never did one solo that we taught her. From beginning, step 1, to the ending pose. It was never exactly what we taught her. But she never missed a day of school. She wasn't allowed. So we wanted to have a little look at the first episode of Dance Moms. Guess what? I just got through 8 minutes and 41 seconds. And I've told you a million things, and I can tell you a million more.